two, three. Cheers.
How do you four feel that are competing? Eager.
I still feel pressure.
Yeah,
I still feel pressure. Like happy, but I still feel pressure.
Yeah.
It's really funny. I think at this point in the game, at the final champ challenge, and going into this final day here, it's up to the judges to decide the final two.
The final challenge. Okay, champ challenge round 6. Congratulations, top 4. It's time for your final champ challenge of the season. Champ challenge round 6 is called I'm a Champion. Challenge breakdown, you will have full creative control with your last photo shoot of the season. I, Champ, will be your photographer to capture your final photo of the competition. Each of you will select your best photo for the challenge results. The number you select, or the number you selected in the game of Champ, is the order you will go in. This is your full circle moment. Champ. I'm trying to brainstorm the best outfit that's going to relay the message. Obviously everybody knows my main message is confidence, but also just, I don't know, like just taking charge, being confident, being in my elements, and being strong. It's kind of that vibe that I'm gonna go for. All right.
Perfect.
My under lip is sweating, my upper lip is sweating. We got the shot.
But we got the shot.
Yes, that's
that
all that matters.
Yes.
Woo!
I feel really good actually, despite everything, because I think it's like people are butthurt. Like I played you, and so it's like yes, you can be butthurt and be bitter about it, or you can see it and be like, great gameplay, good game. I want to try and find a crown. And I'm thinking something with the pose is just embracing my crown. So kind of like, I don't know, you think queen with a tiara, but this is my crown and owning the power that I have and the power that I am.
It really means a lot to be back in this competition. I knew RJ and Sil selected me because they thought I would be an easy target. You know, they could just knock me out and they could come back together, but joke's on you. I really pulled through, so I'm like so proud of myself because I had to hustle in that water. I was going through it, had an emotional moment, you know, going in and out the water, stressing myself out, trying to get the letters together. I'm really proud of myself. It means a lot to be back in this.
Very good. Yes. Yes.
I think that
10 minutes, we have 10 shots. I'm gonna probably try to do a couple different things with top options or lack thereof. Look at some of the other accessories that I brought, and just think about the layout of the house and stuff. And also, I feel like I'm at a disadvantage with this because the other three all have modeling experience, and so yeah, I'm just trying to be creative, and then also just make sure that I just do my best. I also want to represent just who I am and how far I've come in these shots, because that's why I'm here.
Welcome to the final Champ Challenge of the season. It's time for the challenge results. This challenge was called I'm a Champion, and each of our 4 competing in the final challenge had full creative control, and they all chose their best shot in their opinion, and so they all know what's coming. And now it's time for all of you to see their final shot of the season.
Let's see it. Yeah.
We're gonna start with Haley Marie, who shot first. And Haley, this is your best shot.
Yes!
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, first thing that sticks out to me in this photo is the colors. The color scheme, the desert vibe. I felt like those camo pants and everything I put in my outfit matched well. Fierce, confident, elongated, just there, framed. I don't have to make eye contact. That pose is what I was going for. So I'm super, super happy this is how it turned out. You know, starting in this challenge, I came in confident, but I think, leaving here, this really describes like the vibe that I've grown into here at this show.
Danny shot second, and this was Danny's best shot.
Ooh.
Okay. Obviously, I think this was a super hard challenge, especially that creativity was such a crucial aspect to it. When we read the clue and it was a full circle moment, the first word that came to me was king. And I truly believe I am a king in my own life, but I just wanted to create a powerful photo that showed really who I am and why I came here this season and why I competed as hard as I have in this competition. And so I just wanted it to kind of create that illusion of the king receiving his crown and watching himself do that.
The next was Shalexis, back in the competition after advancing from the last contender challenge, and this was Shalexis's best shot.
Oh! Get out of here!
Own the pool.
With
Own
the
it.
balls in the hand!
The color scheme.
Yes!
Our very first challenge was the key to the city, and that is the top that I wore. When we got back, we had to jump in the pool, and I'm looking around like, are we really about to jump in this pool right now? Are you kidding me? But I jumped in there with my whole outfit on, and oh my gosh. The pool shots were always the most difficult for me, so I'm glad that I got to come back and own it right there. Being able to come through and pull myself back together and have another chance in this challenge really inspired me to do more and try my best and try my hardest every single time. I'm just glad that I got to be a part of this, and I feel like I proved to myself that I'm a champion.
We're going to finish with Sil, and Sil, this was your full circle moment.
Oh, yes.
Work it.
When Haley Marie read what the challenge was, I was like, oh shit. All of you have modeling experience, I don't. This just honestly came to me the last minute or whatever, and I was thinking about Haley Marie's shot that she had, and that backdrop and just how fire it was.
Right.
And so I was like, well, I'm gonna go do something over there because it was a great backdrop, and you can't really tell in the photo, but so I did my makeup, my like eyes for the first time in maybe like 8 years since being a cis woman, a lesbian, non-binary. I stopped wearing makeup, I don't know, in my early 30s because it just wasn't the vibe anymore. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna bring that back and wear mascara and eyeliner because I feel like, and this is maybe an unpopular opinion with trans people, is I don't feel like we talk about our dead names or our dead selves enough. And so this was my way of bringing her back. My dead name is Celia. She got me here. She went through a lot of shit. And so that was my way of paying tribute to her in this photo with the eyes and then the word for myself now and then showing my scars. Just kind of all of it. I just was like, it just made sense. And this was one of my favorite shots. I have made many choices to get here where I am today as a trans man, to be on this show. And like I said, I think a couple things ago, whatever, like a year ago at this time, like my choices were to like just not be on the planet at all. Were one of my choices that were running through my mind pretty heavily. And all of us here are champions because we made the choice to come on this show. To better ourselves, to prove ourselves something. And so I just go back to being a champion is just, it's always about choices in those moments. And I have learned so much from being here, from like all of you, whether it's something little or something big or something I'll take away from this. But I mean, I think we each have a different definition of being a champion, but I think at the end of the day, no matter what the definition is, being a champion just comes down to those daily choices. And whether you're here on this show right now or you're sitting at home, everyone can be a champion in their own life if you make those choices to be so. And I feel like I have, just this last year, I have made those choices daily, monthly, minute by minute, and chose to be on this show to prove to myself, and it's part of my healing process, of being good enough. Like, I'm good enough to be on a show like this, to model, which I've never done, but I'm good enough to at least try, right? Like, you don't know what you don't try. That's why I want to be on the show. Whether I'm a champion at the end of all this, or if I help a viewer to become one step closer to being a champion for their life and making a choice that can shift their path, like that's why I'm on the show, that's why I'm here, and I'm really grateful that I got chose to be here.
Okay, so Chris and I have evaluated this challenge, the final champ challenge of the season, and have reviewed your full body of work this season. I want to say thank you to all of you. It's been a pleasure getting to know each of you better through this experience. I know it's been short, way too short. Maybe she could be here a lot longer, but I hope through this experience you all have, as what I would say, discovered the champ in yourself, most importantly, and I've seen growth from my perspective in all of you. Our top 2 finalists of season 3 are
like you're looking at me.
It is. I'm
the right answer, so strike that pose.
Like, wait a minute.
Yes.
Congratulations to both of you for an outstanding season. And I want to say one more thing to both of you. We're going to Las Vegas.
I've never been to Vegas.
So I do love the Sin City.
Sin City, baby.
It's like my brain just oh my god.
Yes.
That's so funny. We're getting Sin City tattoos. Done.
I love Sin City.
I love Sin City. Oh my god.
This is where Champ Series began.
Yeah.
Season 1. And I think there's no better way than to take it back to where it all began.
How about that, right?
And celebrate the two of you for an outstanding season 3.
Wow. Oh my god.
You still end up in the top 3, which is the hardest. Dude, no.
God.
I know
You know,
I think that I've really been able to tap into who I am and kind of learning my purpose with what I do, which is modeling nowadays. So I do feel like I was put to the test. I feel like I worked with some great competitors during this challenge that truly pushed me to do better always. So for that, I'm thankful, and I'm just super happy to be in the final too.
I surprised myself with each challenge, really. And so I'm really happy to be going to Las Vegas, I guess. And it's so funny when y'all are watching this and you get to this point and you go back to the contender challenge that I was in, and I'm spelling those words out, and I spelled I love Sin City, and then tonight we get surprised at the fact that we're going to Las Vegas. I don't know, I think that's so funny.
I have never been to Vegas, flown through Vegas a couple of times, but always heard good things. But from a modeling perspective, I am super, super excited. Vegas is a beautiful city. That is where season 1 took place. So I am super excited to see what Champ has in store for us in Vegas, but super happy to celebrate with Sil as well.
There you go! Oh my god, shake it, don't start it.
And it's going all over her face. Watch.
I do want to shout out my grandma for a second. She passed many, many years ago. But there have been many days that I've been here, and Shalexis has had this also, where we've seen cardinals fly by. And I think I've seen it almost every day. I've seen a cardinal here. And so I just feel like that was really special to see that here. And it was just a reminder like, hey, you're gonna be okay. Like, you're doing a good job. All those things. So that was like really comforting being here alone. And just kind of special. So thank you, Grandma, for showing up and reminding me that I'm doing the right stuff.
Season 3 on 3.
1, 2, 3, season 3!
I think that I'll walk away from this experience with just a lot of good relationships that were created. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly. I think each and every one of us pushed each other to be better. I think we were all able to, even if it was negative feelings, we were able to talk, overcome that, and have a good time, and really enjoy the experience. So for that, I am thankful. Just being able to meet those, you know, from different cities and different backgrounds and different stories. It's people take that for granted, you know, learning where people come from, their experiences, their life stories. We were able to share that just through this experience. So, you know, take away the challenges and all the competitiveness, you know, we formed a family, and for that I'm grateful.
Great time in Las Vegas, aka
Sin City!
We manifested it.
I love Sin City.
Okay, that's what I got. If I had a voucher, someone just give me $1. You don't find money like
Give me your
around the
money.
casino. Alright, jackpot $1 million. What's up?
Major.
1,699,451.
People walking the three jump. That should be
I do have some words for Champ personally, and first and foremost want to thank Champ so much. You obviously saw something in me. You wanted to see me, come out here and do what I said when I spoke to you and challenge myself and embrace this and have fun with it. And for that, I am thankful that you saw that in me and brought me out here to meet all of these amazing people, from the production crew to all of the cast members. Every single person has been amazing in every way. Embracing all the negatives, all the positives, all the ups and downs throughout this whole journey really has taught me a lot. And just being able to go home with all of these new friendships, I am forever thankful. So, thank you.
Champ, I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for selecting me to be on this show, for seeing what my story was and why I'm a champion of my own life, and then giving me this opportunity to come and be visible and be present and to grow even more as a human, as a 38-year-old human who is still always just trying to evolve and become a better version of themselves. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to insert this piece into that healing, into that growing that I'm always constantly trying to do. So without you, none of this would have been possible. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart.
The winner of the first ever Legacy Award is
I'm here to represent the trans community and the LGBTQIA+, which apparently we're in a state of emergency right now for just being ourselves. So that's like really heavy, and like to be able to do this show during Pride Month I think is also very special, but there's just a lot of heavy shit right now for the people in our community, and it's just so sad. So I'm very happy that I got to do this for that, and to represent and just to showcase that like we're all just humans, and we run businesses and we have friends and families. Like we're no different than the bullies that are bullying us right now. Like we're just all human beings. So and then the other part of why I was here is just to do some more healing for myself from from the past like 3-ish years of just kind of a rough ride that I've been on the last year and a half specifically, and just to prove to myself that I can do something like this and win or not, like, I mean, I still feel like I'm leaving myself better than when I got here. And that's something that I touched on in one of my videos, I think, of I like to leave people better than I find them, and so I think I got to do that for myself on this trip. I'm leaving better than how I got here. Castmates, season 3, I love all of you. Thank you for things that you've taught me. I think I've learned probably something from each of you, whether or not it was maybe from a direct conversation or just from watching you compete. So like, thank you for giving your time to be on this show, and then the gifts that you pass along just by being here. Thank you. I hope I was able to do that for some of you as well. So thank you for being part of this short little chapter of my life. I love you all.
Our Season 3 champion will receive a cash prize of $3,000 powered by Cash App, a modeling trip experience to Hawaii, and earn the title of champion. The winner of Champ Series Season 3 Champ Phoenix is
It's all happy tears. It's happy. And I do feel like I work hard. I work hard and it translates differently to everybody. You know, I might seem tough, I might seem, you know, too confident or, you know, unapproachable here and there, but I feel like as a person, I've really grown into myself and what I know I can be and what I know I can do in life. So it's a great place to be. I'm happy. It's like I always want to be confident and proud and loud, but I never want, you know, other people to feel like that takes away from them and what they have going. I'm just someone who's so comfortable in who I am and what I bring to the table, and it took a long time to get there. Was not easy. So I feel like this is definitely my full circle moment right here. Season 3 coming to an end, and, you know, me being the winner, coming out on top, I feel like there's so many lessons and, you know, new tools to take home with me back to my life that I'm still building as a model. So many things yet to come, but I feel like this right here is exactly what I needed to realize my true potential. I came into the house, you know, like I said, confidence, head held high, but I don't think I truly realized my full potential till it was put to the test. So season 3 as a whole has been such a blessing for me in my life. Every single person that I've met. I want to cry again. I suck at the detachment part. It's like I get so attached so easily to everybody that I come across, and I'm just super embracing. This group was very, very embracing. And I learned a lot from every single person, whether it's the production crew or each cast member, and just new perspectives just to take back with me in my life and just help me build going forward. So for that, I couldn't be more thankful.
Thanks for watching Champ Phoenix on YouTube.
Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, follow on Instagram, and drop those comments so we know what you think about Champ Phoenix Season 3.